Fights. We've all probably seen a fight. Maybe you've been in one, or caused one. Maybe you've seen a fight on a show or anime. The point is, fights are exciting, scary, and for some of you, it can be enjoyable. But I myself wasn't really particularly meant for fighting. I'm what you would call soft. Sure, I've been in some fights, but fighting in general, I'm not good at. And it's not just because I don't really know how to defend myself. Like, I've done some taekwondo and a little bit of boxing. It's just, I'm somewhat have a gentle heart. Here's an example. Don't look at me like that. I'm sorry, but I can't let you stay in my house. Don't make me feel bad for this. I can't kill it. I just can't. I'm so damn weak that sometimes I don't even have the strength to bring myself to kill a spider. A freaking spider. And even if I do, if I don't kill it in one blow, I'm going to feel so guilty. Cause not only did I smash it, but now it has to feel every inch of pain I put it through. Despite this, I wasn't always like this. Back then, before I even knew I was like this, I would roughhouse with a lot of kids. Even some guy taught me how to do a takedown, which will be very important for later on. I'll start talking about the fights now. Back at the start of 6th grade, I was playing outside when I might have ran into a group of kids my age. These people were well experienced and fit. They did sports like football and basketball. And they had decent looks, I'll be honest. They called me over and the first thing they asked me is, "Do you know how to fight?" Kinda. Then proceed to yell at this guy saying, "Yo! This guy thinks you can kick your ass!" What? The guy he calls, to which I'll call him Jay, runs up and says, "Yo, you wanna run up?" Huh? Nah, wanna talk all that shit? Come on, let's do it right now. Okay, what did I sign myself up for? Like, huh? So now me and Jay are standing in the middle of the crowd of kids chanting fight, doing the classic fight circle. I throw the first punch, didn't land. He throws the next one right in my face. I throw another one, not even an inch close of landing. Yo, why can't I hit this guy? Well, apparently, I was too scared of hitting him that I never even tried to land a punch. He throws another one and lands straight in my gut, which he follows up with one to my face right after. I was on the floor, not in tears, but in confusion. Why am I not trying to hit this guy? I have no problem sparring with people in boxing. I look at him, he's fully turned around trying to aura farm and get attention. As he does this, I get up and remember the guy who taught me how to do a takedown. Then it all clicks. I get behind him, put my arm around his neck, and do a WWE takedown. And his name is John Cena! I stand up, look at it, Jay, and he's on the floor, looking like that one Family Guy meme. Oh, is he okay? Before I could check on him, I completely get tackled by some random guy, which I believe is a football player. So I follow up by getting behind him and get him in a headlock. I was not holding back. I was straight up strangling this guy with no remorse. Luckily, a teacher breaks up the fight and sends me and the rest of the kids to the principal. I'm going to make this part short, but in summary, I was able to play innocent so hard, I walked out that office without getting a call from home or any kind of attention. How? So here's another story I had when I was in the middle of my 6th grade year. Me and my good friend of mine, we'll call him Ivan, we're with 7 other kids at the lunch table. There was this one kid we'll call Sky. He was like the popular kid in school, so he automatically became the leader of the group. And as the leader, he decides it's a great idea to do a wrestling tournament, which me and Ivan are very competitive people, so he wanted to join. But Ivan wants to start off to fight me first, which I say yes to. So me and Ivan start off the tournament. At first I was hesitant at attacking him, but once he starts attacking me, I show no mercy to this guy. We're attacking each other like we're both in the Squid Games. At one point, he hits me so hard, he makes my nose bleed, which I ignore because I'm so focused on the fight. Luckily, a teacher shows up and comes to stop the fights, and it both sends us to the principal's office. Before she lets us off, she tells us to not talk as we head there, and then continues to leave us go alone. Of course, the second me and him start walking, me and Ivan start chattering about how to put the blame on Sky, and saying we're innocent. And it was technically Sky's fault for causing this. Like, bro, you're going to start an entire wrestling tournament in recess in front of all the kids and teachers. Like, what do you think's going to happen? When me and Ivan got to the principal, for some reason we were both able to get off the hook without a call home or any detention. Which, honestly, I'm assuming this man was just tired of having to talk to parents and dealing with kids. And I honestly don't blame him for that. So, yeah. Honestly, this video is starting to get too long for me to animate, so I'm going to leave it off with here. And thank you all for if you ever made it to the end of watching this video. This video took me way too long to animate in general, so thank you all for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.